Can I keep my property if I file bankruptcy? Well, here comes a typical lawyer answer. It depends. Probably the most important word that you can remember for this is the word exemption. In a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, for example, certain property can be protected from the trustee, and that's because of a state exemption law. Exemptions depend on the type of property. For example, in Mississippi, there's a homestead exemption that protects $75,000 of equity in property. So let's pretend you had a mortgage and the mortgage was $100,000, but your property was worth $150,000. That $50,000 is protected in the state of Mississippi because of the homestead exemption for property. Sometimes personal property is exempt as well. For example, an old car that might not be worth much money but still runs may very well be exempt, depending on the state that you're in. Retirement, tax return money, and other property can be exempt. Other property might not be exempt. And so the video that I have created that talks about the distinction between a Chapter 7 and a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, as well as the video that talks about a Chapter 7 bankruptcy generally, dives into this a little bit more. But it is important that can you keep property when you file a bankruptcy case? Yes. The question is how. And so it is definitely smart before you ever think of filing bankruptcy to talk to an attorney, talk about your state exemptions, and talk about what property you have to make sure you don't have an unintended outcome. Remember, this is just general information in order to help you learn more about the bankruptcy process.